downstairs walking around and doing things, so you might hear those things. Welcome back, everyone. Today we have the Habit Burger. This was a requested video. I was actually going to do French food today, which is also a requested video. But, so they're only open from 5 to 9, and we kept calling and no one was picking up. So we tried to do an online order, and it said unavailable. I'm not sure, but we're gonna try for next week's mukbang videos. We're gonna do a different request today, the Habit Burger. So what we have here is 2 different burgers. We have the portobello and the pineapple teriyaki. And then we also have green bean tempura, onion rings here, and some French fries. I've had their teriyaki burger before, which I love pineapples in, I guess, everything. So pretty excited to have it again. It's been a really long time since eating the Habit. I want to say like it's been years. We also have ranch here. Maybe I'll put one here once we eat a burger. Thank you to Cheryl Snow for this recommendation. Let's begin. One of the other recommendations was Pizza Hut. There is no Pizza Hut where I live. There's one 20 minutes away, which is kind of bizarre, don't you think? Like, there's a bunch of Indian pizzas in my area, but there's no Pizza Hut, which is so, I don't know, I think that's so funny. Like, it's so weird. Who thought Pizza Hut would be hard to find, you know? Trains going on. My neighbor just flushed her toilet. Or his. Our plan is to move once this lease is up. We want to move to Seattle. I'm really hoping that it works out that way, mainly for cooler weather and also just to get out of California. Me and my boyfriend, we've both been here for forever, so time to go. Too many fires, you know. The cost of living is high, so is Seattle. It's pretty much the same, but anyways, this is the pineapple one. It's good. Not super crispy, maybe because it's, you know, if it was there, it'd probably be crispy. If I ate it there, There's not a lot of French restaurants in this area. There's like crepes, but I think it's a Vietnamese owned. And or like a fusion of French. But yeah, there's not a lot of French restaurants here. There's two. One of them had $2 signs on Yelp and the other one had 3. We were going for the one that had 2. Super busy, I guess. It is Valentine's Day today, so I don't know if that's why. Alright, let's eat the portobello. But it's so bizarre that there's no Pizza Hut in this area. Where I lived before I moved, there was no Pizza Hut in that area either. It was like a good 15-20 minute drive. The portobello is a nice flavor if you like mushrooms. This one's pretty good. It's like pretty spicy. The ranch sauce is really good. The Habit. That's spicy, oh my. There's not even like a lot of hot sauce on it, but it's spicy. I'm not sure where Willie is. The portobello is nice. Let's dip it in here. with no Pizza Hut in my area and like not many options for French food or Polish food or even Italian food. Just made me, I guess, realize how, I guess, diverse it is in this area. It's easy to spot out, like, there's a lot of Indian restaurants here, there's a lot of Chinese restaurants here, there's a lot of Afghan restaurants here, kebabs, but no Pizza Hut. I'm sure once upon a time there was. Pineapple. I guess it just shows how much, I guess, the area has changed. I mean, I never lived in the location I live right now, but where I lived before, there wasn't a lot of Indian restaurants or Afghan food. Oh, Willie's right here. Let's give him a fry. Willie, no. He's smelling the ranch sauce lights. Like when I was in high school, I think there was only one Indian restaurant in the area I lived before. And then 10 years later, is it 10 years? Yeah, 10 years later, there's at least like 7 of them in the area. It's crazy how things change. It's just bread. I'm gonna put it here. Maybe we'll give it to Willie. Just a piece. Come on. He ate all his food. I'm recording on a later time today. In the evening, because that's when the French restaurant was gonna be open. But I guess we called them right when it opened, so all the orders must have been like done ahead of time, right? That's definitely somewhere where me and my boyfriend want to go. We want to go to France because my boyfriend's actually half French. Which I'm assuming maybe his dad's parents immigrated from France, maybe. He never met his dad, so he doesn't know. Ranch sauce is a little runny, but it's really good. Like, I almost want to just drink it. So online when you order, you can ask like for extra crispy for the fries and stuff. Or like extra salt or a light salt. I asked for extra crispy, but it just seems like normal crispy. Because there isn't even much of a crisp sound. He's looking at me from across the table. You're welcome, Wally. We got him some new toys like these balls that make a squeaky sound. He's in love with them. It's so weird how he knew they were his toys when I took it out of the Amazon package. And like how a kid gets excited for a new toy, like that's how he was. He didn't want to stop playing. And like there's 4 of them. I gave him one of them and he saw that I had 3 more in my hands. So he drops the one that he has and he wants the ones in my hands. Kind of like, you know, a greedy kid. Like, I want the one you have. So crazy that he's like aware that it's a new toy. And he's like loving it. He's not even like trying to play with any of the other toys he has. He's just playing with this one. Their onions are really good. Onion rings. That other place that I tried their onion rings, the Korean restaurant, I think they use like cornstarch in it maybe, because it's a completely different texture. It doesn't say what kind of peppers are in the hot sauce. It says pepper X pepper, whatever that means. I think it just means spicy peppers. Portobello. Their burgers aren't super huge, but for sure with one burger and like one side of a fried goodie is like a perfect amount of food, I feel like. Like you'd feel content finishing the one burger and the fries or the onion rings or the green beans, whatever you choose. In my previous video from this one, in the fish and chips video, I got that stevia soda that's made with stevia leaf or something. So I got a 12 pack or a 10 pack of that, and we finished it, I think, once we finally tried it, because it was kind of just sitting there. We finished it in like less than a week. where I lived before, we had a habit there too. There was just so many different burger places where I lived before that. I guess this one kind of got ignored. Maybe because it was a little bit farther away. But out of all the burger places I've tried so far, I think the Habit and Wendy's makes the best burgers. Oh, and In-N-Out. I was really excited to get extra crispy French fries, but they just didn't end up extra crispy. It's okay. All right. Bless you. Let's give Willie another fry. Come here. All right. Was that good, Willie? I feel like my breath would be spicy. Thank you so much for coming back and watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.